Hello and good evening, everyone. It's Carver here, Lean Warrior Lifestyle, and I just wanted to go live here on my YouTube channel just to kind of give you an update on the journey that I've been on at the moment. Especially this last week, it has been one of the most crazy and most epic weeks of my life, and I just wanted to kind of come on here and just see if there's anyone who wanted to maybe chat or whatever. But I just wanted to really update you guys on what's happening, the incredible week I've had, the success I'm having with the Project 70 at the moment, and just really just take it from there, really, guys. So I'm just going to give a couple of moments just to see if anyone comes online. And I just want to say, I hope everyone's doing okay. Seems like, whenever I go on holiday, whenever I come back, that you go somewhere nice and warm and sunny, and then when you come back to the UK, it is like you walked into the ice age. It was just snow. I mean, I came back on late Wednesday night, and Thursday wasn't so bad. I had the day off work anyway, but when I had to get up today, early morning to go to work, man, it was terrible. Just trying to get the car ready. Took me half an hour. Was unprepared, and I guess we have been hearing. I think there's been 7 seasons of Game of Thrones where they say winter is coming, but I think winter is actually here now, and is here with a vengeance. So yeah, I mean that was pretty difficult to get rid to pretty difficult start to the day, really. So I'm just going to just wait to see if anyone else does come on here. Then I'll just kind of go through just about my week and stuff like that. Yeah, so I hope everyone's been having a great week so far. Um, Last week I went on holiday, and it was an incredible experience, celebrating my brother's wedding, and also at the same time a very eye-opening experience as well. Went to Pakistan, and just to see the way so many people live there and the struggles and hardships that they have, it really opens your eyes. And I think I like to try to practice gratitude as much as I can, but really, I haven't been to Pakistan in a long time, and you kind of take some things for granted. Just access to clean water, food, clothes. To see the people having such difficult lives over there really kind of give appreciation that sometimes we complain about the smallest of things, whereby there's people out there in other areas in the world, even in the UK, just wherever, who are having a really tough time. And there's a saying that there's always someone that may have it worse than you, and I think that was just for me just a real eye opener, really. And also it was a very so that was kind of the other end of the scale. The other end of the scale was just the most happiest I've been, happiest for my brother, for my family, and just for myself, really. I was able to really, for the first time, I guess, go on holiday and be happy with the way I look, not be stressed over what I eat and stuff like that. Just really enjoying my life and enjoying my time there, and just being with my family. And also, it was quite emotional as well, because for the last couple of years, whenever I've been on the aeroplanes, I've had to ask for the extender for the seatbelt, and this was the first time in a long time that I didn't have to. I had plenty of room to fasten the seatbelt as it was, and it was a great my family was there. They saw the smile on my face, and they knew what that meant, that moment. And it's the little things like that that on a weight loss journey really make you kind of think to yourself, these are the things that matter, and these are the things that make it the worthwhile. There's going to be times when you're feeling down and you're feeling low, but you got to keep going, because if you quit, then you're gonna quit forever. But if you carry on, then one day eventually you'll get there. And it's just made me really emotional that I was able to do that, and just have a time whereby just really enjoy myself and really just look forward to the future. I am very proud of all the things I've achieved. This channel that I've got at the moment, I have the most amazing community, which is you guys who support me and watch me on my journey, in a world filled with so many great personalities and great content. The fact that you take time to watch and listen to me means the world to me. So I just want to say, gratitude really, just to say from that, just to say thank you. It means the world to me. But yeah, so going forward, I think, guys, I've got some plans. I've been reading a lot. Can't wait to share with you the things that I've been reading and the things I've been studying. And also, we are generally, I think, approaching that time of the year where we kind of slow down. But for me, I've just, I'm just going to try my best. I'm not even going to think of setting a New Year's resolution this year, because why wait until 1st of January to make a decision to change your life? You can do that any second. You can do this right in this moment right now. You don't have to wait till Monday. You can just make this decision to make better choices, make better decisions. And it's not about being perfect. It's not about trying to get everything done and be this kind of perfect clean eating and stuff like that. You can do that, but my philosophy is that you got to find for what works for you. And if I put that kind of pressure on myself, it wasn't really helping me in the past. So what I've tried to do now is come across this with the approach of balance and enjoying life, and anything that comes across that may seem like a setback. I think I came across this great quote. I can't remember where it's from, but it's kind of like, look at it as if it's a puzzle, and learn from that. And then there's little gems within that puzzle that you can then use that as learning experience for the next time, and that's how we grow. So it's about just reframing certain things that happen. Good things and bad things are always going to happen. That's part of life, and that is kind of also part of the, I guess, the downsides of maybe documenting something like this, because there's always that fear whereby you got this kind of, people have this this idea that you're doing so well and you're perfect and everything's going right for you. But the fact is that you only get to see just a small amount of what my journey is, and that is for everyone. We're not at that stage whereby we have little cameras following us around on 24 hours. Actually, we are at that stage if you watch reality TV and things like Big Brother and I'm a Celeb. So I guess we're at that stage. But what I'm trying to say is, on social media, most of us only share with the things that we want to share with the world. But with me, I wanted to kind of bring a bit of more transparency, and I wanted to be a bit more open. I wanted to share with you the days where I'm not having a great time. And I have to be honest with you, last couple of weeks I haven't felt that great, just because it kind of gets repetitive a little bit, me coming on and saying, yeah, I got my gym session in, I did this, I woke up early, I did that. It kind of just gets to the stage where, I wanted to bring content and I wanted to bring value, but it gets to the stage where when you're trying to focus so much on trying to lose weight, it becomes sometimes an added pressure to always deliver and always give that content. So for me, I think I had to take a step back. I had to really think about where I wanted to go, and I needed to really put my head into the game and start focusing. And I have been able to do that. Trying to be getting, I've been getting a bit of momentum. As I've said, I got that Project 70, first 14 down. On the scale from the holiday, I did gain 2 pounds, but I'm fairly confident over the weekend. It probably just water weight. It'll go back down to what I was weighing before. But it's about also just believing in yourself and just keep going. And this is going to be no matter what you do, there's going to be people who are going to be for you and against you, who are not going to share your enthusiasm. And it's just the way that you just got to find what work, what does it mean to you. Sorry, one moment, guys. Just blow, just my nose was running a bit. What does your dream mean to you? And I was watching this video by this guy called Billionaire PA, and he said, no one will love your dream as much as you. And I think that was very powerful, because if you're always looking for, what's the word, acceptance from other people, you're never going to live life on your own terms. So you got to find whatever it is that you're passionate about and just follow it and go after your dreams. I mean, where would we be in this world if Edison, on the first couple of attempts when trying to create, the light bulb, electricity, where would we be if he had overheard someone said, you know what, you're probably better off being a carpenter. Leave what you're trying to do. We may not be living in the world we're living in. He was so dedicated on his craft and on trying to find out what he wanted from his invention that he kept going, and he had persistence. There's stories throughout. I can go on for ages. People like Michael Jordan, who is probably considered as one of the greatest basketball players and sports athletes of all time. He was dropped from his high school team. And if he had then kind of taken that and listened to his coach at that time and said, right, okay, maybe basketball is not where I'm supposed to be, maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else, the world would never have been introduced to Michael Jordan. So whatever dream you have, you got to go after it. And I have a dream at the moment. It is Project 70. It is losing this amount of weight. But also I have other dreams as well, whereby I want to get to the stage whereby I can then pass on this knowledge and expertise that I gain from all the people that I'm working with at the moment, trying to become a better coach myself, trying to become, I wouldn't say motivator, but maybe trying to inspire as many people as I can, to give them hope and to give them just a little bit of that light at the end of the tunnel, because I've been where they're in a dark place, and there's been people on my journey that have helped me. So if I can then bring back some of that light back into someone else's world, then that would be amazing. So going forward, what I think I'm going to be doing is going to carry on with my Couch to 10K. I've got a Leeds race coming up in February next year. Probably do a couple of 10Ks for that one. I'm going to carry on giving you great content on this channel. I'm going to talk more about the psychology stuff, share with the things I'm reading, and also maybe a little bit of vlogs, stuff like that, and also document as much as I can for you guys. And if there's anything that you want me to cover, let me know. But yeah, it's been quite emotional so far, the journey I've been on. Probably going to be doing a review at the end of the year, and just to kind of go through, the crazy last couple of months really. But I'm just so happy with the progress I've made, but it's still early days, still got a long way to go. But Lean Warrior Lifestyle, we're not slowing down, we're opposite, we're speeding up. And I just want to kind of come on here and say thank you for following me on my journey, and I look forward to hopefully bringing you more great content. And yeah, I mean, got some good videos coming up. Got to finish my self-discipline video, which I've been working on for a while. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and thank you for the support, and I'll keep you updated. All the best, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.